30 seconds.
We are live on Facebook, friends.
Clearly not prepared. Sorry,
Somebody
everybody.
say
Wow.
something. Oh, man. I feel like a chef this morning. Things
Do you?
I've been stirring up.
The office
Working hard in the
smells
kitchen.
funky.
It smells
10
great.
seconds until we go live here, so
All
stand
right, let
by.
me get organized here.
Do you know what's what?
I think so.
Mornings in the country. Good morning. Hello. I am Gene. I am joined once again by Bryce and Alex. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Neither are we.
There's utensils
made a
flying
mess.
around and
Yep.
messes happening all over the place. It is Friday, of course, so we got a try-day going on. And this may be stretching a little bit here. Do we have an Easter theme to this one, or just there's eggs involved?
I'd say inspired by the Easter Bunny.
Inspired by the Easter Bunny. All right. We need further explanation.
Okay, well, two things happened. One, we had some ingredients laying around, and two, my chickens have been laying excessively. So we've decided to combine the two and went to the internet for some suggestions on what to do today.
I don't know. Alex, oh my goodness.
And what you're looking at on Facebook, of course, we invite you to join us there so you can see everything, but I'll do my best to explain what's happening. One of these suggestions online, if you remember our Texture Tuesday, was Peeps. Well, I had extra Peeps, and so I asked the internet, what do you do with them? And they said, stir them into some eggs.
Oh my
So
gosh,
what you're looking
that is
at
not a thing.
Is scrambled eggs and Peeps. They are stirred in, and then, of course, to garnish it, we have two large Peeps on top.
Ew,
Now,
scramble.
When you first held that up, you said there are two Peeps on top. Now, I couldn't see great at first. It looks like two large chunks of raw chicken on top of your eggs. And I was like,
Yep. While we're at it, the internet says you should also use some grape jelly on top of your scrambled egg. So this is a typical scramble with a little grape jelly on top. See if the internet is correct.
I don't know if I've ever put jelly on eggs. Now, I know this will make Alex might throw up when I say this out loud. I put ketchup on my eggs.
Stop.
I love
Yeah,
ketchup
that's
on my
bad.
eggs.
Stop.
Last but not least, speaking of condiments, the internet says if you want fluffy scrambled eggs and you want to gag while you're cooking them, go ahead and mix in a healthy amount of mayo. Mayo into your egg. So this is an egg scramble with mayo. I'm not sure we'll get to all these live on the air. For sake of time, Alex, why don't you kick it off for us? Hey, I had to do all the cooking. Don't look at me
What?
like you're.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Why don't you kick it off with a little peeping egg? And
Why is it
steeping eggs.
orange?
Well, you know, when the marshmallow was cooking got a little funky, to say the least. Hold it up so we can see what you got going on here.
Oh boy.
Here we
So
go.
this is now there's Peeps mixed in the eggs.
Yeah.
And then you have two larger Peeps just as a garnish.
I'm guessing you're going to get a little sugar taste. What?
I would absolutely not make this again. It's not as atrocious as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
I'm going to try another bite. And
Is
my
it
stomach-
very, very sweet, or do
It's
the eggs
sweet.
overpower?
It's weirdly sweet, but also with eggs.
There's a lot of sugar on those little Peeps. Essentially, sugar, marshmallow, and eggs.
Probably a bigger chunk
Okay.
of marshmallow.
I think that face right there said it all. So that's why you need to tune into Facebook so you can. Oh my!
Oh,
Your
okay.
face,
Not
you know,
doing
when you
well.
first took a bite, it was like, oh, this could be acceptable, but your face is getting worse and worse as time goes by.
Okay, what are you trying
I'm
here?
going to give the grape jelly and egg.
Why do you get to try the one that sounded at least decent?
I was the chef today, so I get to control the
I'm not
rules
so
here.
sure grape jelly sounds better than Peeps.
Really? Bryce is
Just
not.
too sweet. Too sweet. Nope. Not for me.
Too sweet. Eggs and
You have to
sweet
swallow
just
it,
don't
Bryce.
generally go well together.
Do I have to?
Maybe it was worse than Peeps. I could at least swallow it.
So far we've got a big no on the Peeps and a big no on the grape jelly. I'm hopeful for the mayo and egg. Should
I
we
will say that these, we'll do them quick here, Gene, but they smelled the worst while cooking.
and
Alex,
it's supposed to make
grab
the
yourself
eggs fluffier is
Healthy
what you
dose of mayo and eggs. And as you join us on Facebook, I want to know, what do you put? It can be something unusual or standard. What do you put in your eggs to enhance them? Because I've got a lot of eggs and I need some suggestions. All right.
Yeah, I
Alex is
do.
going
When
for
I
the Mayo.
scramble them, I definitely mix some milk into it.
God. Who eats that?
Nope. Oh no. Oh, I can't swallow it. I can't swallow it.
Well, now I want to try it.
Ew,
I
gross.
couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I couldn't swallow that. That was disgusting.
Who does that? Who
Life
suggested
is always
that?
better when Bryce is spitting food out in the trash.
Oh my
can.
gosh, the aftertaste is awful.
I'm glad I did not swallow that.
You gonna be okay
I
there?
don't think so. Oh man, just the strongest sense of mayo right in the mouth.
Are you
Now-
sure it was supposed to be Mayo or was it supposed to be Miracle Whip?
Now, I
There's
gotta
not
ask,
a
are-
difference.
There is
Alex.
a
There's
difference.
no
Oh my-
difference between
Are you
the
a
two.
fan of mayo on other things?
On a sandwich, yes, but that was like literally putting a big old blob of mayo right in your mouth
God, that was
with egg.
awful.
Ugh.
Now I have to
I
try
haven't tried
this.
the Peeps yet, but I think that's going to be better than that company.
I kind of feel bad that I missed out on it today because now I want to see how this tastes. So that
man. Well,
might be something for
I
later.
need to find some water, but we'll continue this mess on Facebook.
Yeah, all right. Thank you very much for taking one for the team this morning. And we're going to stay on Facebook for a little bit. We'll be right back with more music next on Mornings in the Country. The best place.
Why do you do things like
I'm
that?
sorry. Can I have I want to see if the Peep is any better.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Okay. Here's the Peep combination again. If you missed that, Jody says she puts milk in her eggs. That's standard. I can appreciate that. Give this a little.
It's like the eggs are orange.
Ooh,
The camera
man.
is not doing it justice, but they are nasty orange.
You see that good?
Ew.
They just don't blend well.
No, they
I think
don't.
that you get the Peep flavor, you get the egg, and it just doesn't really mesh well.
Okay,
Radonna.
Radonna, we gotta address this. Tell me this is not true. I eat my eggs over easy with
No, you
mayo
don't.
on top.
No,
it
you
was
don't.
A pregnancy craving that stuck with you. Did you have other weird pregnancy things? Because that is weird.
What was
Did you have any weird pregnancy cravings, Alex?
I mostly had aversions. I had no cravings.
Well,
Okay.
I asked about some yogurt that was here left in the office, and Alex said, "Yeah, that was from what? How many months ago?"
You said your first trimester.
It was my first
didn't you?
trimester, which was
My.
basically a year ago.
I'm going to go back to
Plus.
the control group here. This is just regular scramble.
Wait, why don't I want some of those?
I just need to cleanse my palate.
Oh, Radonna. Dana says you used to put grape jelly on scrambled eggs when you were a little kid. Really?
I can see that, but they're just eggs are fine by themselves compared to adding grape jelly on them.
So growing up, my grandma would always she'd buy the English muffins and then she'd put a sausage patty on them and then grape jelly on that. I don't recall that it had eggs, but it was the sausage in the grape jelly that was really good.
Yeah.
The eggs, though.
Yeah, that's a no-go for me. Again, we're asking what you put or stir into your eggs to enhance them. Bacon, sausage, cheese, salt and pepper. I like to keep it standard. Keep it simple.
Ketchup.
No. Gene, don't
Stop.
normalize that behavior.
Ketchup on eggs is wonderful.
You
What
didn't
is good
put
about
any
that?
salt and pepper in this.
No, I
you?
did not.
Yeah, it's just scrambled
I
eggs.
said it was the control group.
Oofta.
Also, here's a question. We have eggs here in the office that Alex brought upwards of 4 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and she claims they're still good.
Of course they are.
Thank you.
How long
They're
are eggs?
fine.
How long are they good for?
Until they go bad. You know what I do? You're supposed to stick them in a sink of water,
So you just leave them out.
and if they float, they're
You
bad.
leave
kick
them out until then.
Radonna.
I don't know how long. Of course, growing up, we had chickens and we had lots of chickens and we got lots of eggs. And we would collect the eggs and just put them in buckets in the basement. And, we went through a lot of eggs with a big family, but we never, ever worried about how long they'd been down there. It's
Fair.
month, 2 months. It's eggs. They're fine.
Radonna, I'm not sure what happened with your eating habits, but they're certainly unusual.
I have so many. Nope.
Oh, well, that was an interesting treat. Out of the three you ate, Alex, which one was the worst?
Mayo.
Yeah, I don't think anything was worse than that.
That's
I was
weird.
trying to think of
out
what it was
out of
called.
all of them, I would have thought that would have been the best. And you guys both agree that that one was
horrible.
terrible.
That
Terrible.
was absolutely
My
horrible.
mom puts cottage cheese in her eggs, and so I thought it would be comparable. And I've tried her cottage cheese eggs; they're fine. But I
Why?
thought it would be maybe
Why?
comparable to that. Not at all.
Nope.
Horrible.
Okay, so what was better or worse, the grape jelly or the Peeps?
I didn't try the grape jelly. Hand me the grape jelly.
Oh, you haven't even tried the grape jelly. Radonna says, I like to experiment with foods. I get it.
Radonna, I'd like to know what happened to you.
Easy, Alex.
Who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
That's just too weird of a combination for me. Nope. Okay.
No.
Worse than the Peeps?
No.
No. Okay. So it goes in order. Grape jelly. Gene, your phone is going off, buddy.
Hey, Boomer.
Can you not
Yes, it
hear
is.
that?
No, I got my headphones on.
We can hear it.
Okay. When grape jelly, in least from best to worst, grape jelly, Peeps, Mayo.
Yeah, that's my consensus. I
Mm.
could probably make the case to flip the Peeps and the grape jelly.
I wouldn't try it, but if you got some extra Peeps after Easter, give it a whirl.
Ugh.
Thanks for joining us on Facebook. Happy Good Friday.